right. All right. We are back. Ah, we are back. We are back. We are back. I had to go ahead and restart the live. For some odd reason, um, StreamYard would not allow me to add someone. That was the first time. It was the first time. So we are going to give StreamYard some grace. We'll give them some grace. We will give them grace. But welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, I guess no, there's always something. There's always some type of technology, something. We're back, we're back. Perfect, perfect. All right, do we have our YouTube people back? I mean, well, of course we have YouTube here, but Instagram, do we have y'all back? Can we see y'all? Are y'all live? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we are back on Instagram. We are back on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. But if you're watching, we'll keep it going. Remind me again what city you are in, so I know. Thank you, James. Yes, my birthday was Monday. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm not technology savvy anymore. And Ben was trying to join. I was trying to make sure I got him on. Let's see. Okay, yeah, y'all need to tell each other what cities y'all are in, because y'all be talking in the live chat to each other all the time. I know how y'all do. Y'all be sending me a message talking about, I met somebody on your show, but they didn't come on the show. They were in the live chat. That's who you met. That's who you met. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. We got New York here. We have Baltimore, Atlanta, DMV, Florida, Raleigh. Okay. Chicago. Y'all all over the place. Philly. What's up, Zach? What's up? How you doing? I see y'all all over the place. If you are going to shoot your shot, you can click on the link that I pinned. And then if you're on Instagram and you want to join, like you want to come shoot your shot, DM me, the gay dating coach, and then I will send you the link. Or just come over to YouTube. You can log in and click the link. That's the easier way. Okay, we got somebody all the way in Jamaica. Okay. Yeah, all over the place tonight. Oh, let me make sure I also put in the chat. So if you want to look at the event that I'm having coming up, because you have to RSVP for it in Atlanta. It's on this Sunday. There is the link in the chat for you. Boom. Just click on there and or copy and paste. All the details are there, RSVP. We actually have gift bags for people who actually shoot their shot on this coming Sunday. So it's going to be really great. I'm going to love it. I am definitely going to love it. For today. Let's see. I thought Ben was coming back. He might have fell asleep. I don't know. And I'll check my DMs on Instagram to see if someone sent me a message. We have 150 people on Instagram. Hello, Instagram. How y'all doing? If you want to join, click the link. Who is this Lethusa Souza? Someone keeps saying, what's your favorite fruit? How important is it to know the person's favorite favorite fruit? What does that have to do with anything? Does that say something about their personality or something? I don't know. All right, I think we have Isaiah in the queue who is going to join us. And then, Ben, if you're watching, when you come back, I will bring you on, Ben. I know you were next, but I don't see you. So I'm going to go to Isaiah. Let's see if he is ready. Smile at me if you're ready, Isaiah. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Isaiah, can you hear me? You gotta take those out. Take those out. Isaiah, we can't hear you. Can you say something? He just got his mouth open, just looking at us. All right. I don't know what that was about. I think he was trying to join. I will. I'll give him 5 seconds, and I'll go to Maurice, who is next. Okay. I was trying to get him. I guess he was trying to fix his. I don't know. Hmm. All right, we'll go to Maurice. Let's see.
Hey,
Hey, Maurice.
I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. How's your night going?
It's going good. I was like, I might as well come on at this point.
Yeah, so this would be if you all haven't watched before. Maurice has been on before. This is would be your third time.
Damn, yeah, third time.
This will be your third time. Okay, there are people who have come on more than that. So it's
I've been on
telling
dates too.
yeah. So you've been on here before.
Yes.
How has the response been for you?
It's been good. It's been, trying to like weed through the authentic people versus the non-authentic people, but it's been a journey. I've enjoyed all of it.
Okay, okay. And you're in Atlanta, right?
No, I'm in DC.
You're in DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grew up
What
in
part
Atlanta
are
though, so
you
I'm
in?
there like frequently.
What are you in Maryland, DC, or Virginia?
I'm in DC.
You're in DC proper. Okay, perfect. Okay. And tell us how old you are.
I'm 31. I just turned 31 in January. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, happy belated birthday.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You too
Capricorn
as well. It was
season is
Monday. So
over.
happy birthday.
Yes, it's Aquarius season now, sir.
All
Are you 31? How tall are you and about how much do you weigh, Maurice?
Oh, you can call me Reese too. Maurice sounds so weird. I haven't been called Maurice in so long, but it's just Reese. Yeah.
Reese. We'll call
Yeah.
you Reese. Okay.
But yeah, 6 feet, like 207.
Okay, 6 feet, 207. Okay. What's your oh you said you're a Capricorn, right? Yeah. Capricorn in the house. Hold on for 1 second. There's always something. Capricorn in the house. Um, are you team top, bottom, verse, side? How do you get down?
So what's the side thing? That's like new for me. Is that like just oral? I think, right? If I'm not mistaken.
A side does everything sexually except penetration.
Got you. I mean, I guess I would say I'm versed. Like in a relationship, I'll be versed, but mostly like talk, to be honest. But
Okay.
I'm open
Well,
if I'm like committed.
Reese, question for you.
The ratio. Are you giving me a ratio question?
You want to do the math. In the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
Last 12 months, 100% talk. But like I said, like I'll be open if in a relationship.
Okay. And when was the last time you were in a relationship?
Um, my last relationship ended in early 2023. It started the beginning of 2022, so it lasted for about a year and a few months.
Okay. So were you versed in that relationship or just a top?
I was, I was like verse top. Like I top most of the time, but I throw it back a couple times.
You said it ended in the beginning of 2023?
Yeah, like February 2023. Yeah,
Okay. So that falls close to 12 months. So you would just, okay. Why
it's
did it
hard to
end?
bottom. Like I don't know. Like I mean, I don't. Well, I don't. I guess I don't know. It's hard for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Reese, why didn't it work out?
Oh my goodness, that's great. Honestly, Lamont, I want to like take it back a little bit. I actually took your advice. Like, I don't know if probably remember. I know you talked to a lot of people, but I last time I was on here, I was like, very quick to cut people off, and this time I actually made it forth the effort to like really try to fight for the relationship, and it got to a point where it just, I don't know, it was just very toxic. Like he would drink and it would either be like a really, really good time or a really bad time. It was like no in between. And it ended because like we went to this bar one time and he got this random tarot card reading at a bar, which was like strange to me. And the lady told him I was cheating on him. And I was like, I'm not a cheater, first off. It was like really weird. So we talked about it in the car. Now, I'm low key emotional. So I started crying. He asked me, like, why are you crying? Which was like a weird red flag for me. Like, you shouldn't ask your partner, like, why they feel the way they feel or why they are reacting the way they feel. You should just see their emotions as they are being present. And yeah, so that was like the end of it. I was like, I'm out.
Well, y'all both drinking though.
We were, but I didn't drink it. He drinks a lot. Like I drink every now and then. But I'm not like a crazy drunk. I'm more of like a happy drunk. But
But
I don't
alcohol
know.
was
After,
involved, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
I think those situations, it's hard because if you put alcohol in the mix,
right,
it just blurs things and it makes
right.
people act different. So if if you're crying and he's suspicious and it's just tarot card reading, adding liquor to the mix is just like sabotage. Like it's just
Yeah.
not going to be good for anybody.
Wasn't the first time though. Like I literally have like given him so much. I gave him so much grace when he does get like really fucked up and things like that. So I think that point, the last time was like the final straw. Like I don't want to be
Yeah.
compromising my happiness or a good time because of how you feel. So
And that might be a deal breaker for you is not to
yeah,
date guys who are heavy drinkers. Like, and
right.
that's okay. And I think too often people get into relationships and they're like, oh, he's cute or I can deal with it. But if he drinks too much for your liking, that's never going to change
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
ever. So, like, I would just move on. But so,
Oh yeah,
you know,
I'm here now.
okay. So you are Capricorn team top. What type of work do you do, Reese?
I work in IT, so I do product management.
IT and project management. Okay. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for us, Reese, please.
Yeah, it's underscore Reese, Reece, the film guy, Thefilmguy.
Okay, you all, this is Reese. Reese lives in DC proper. He is 31, 6 foot even, 207 pounds. He is team top Capricorn, and he works in IT slash project management. If y'all have questions for him, wait towards the end to ask the question so I can ask him a question. But if you want to come on and ask him a question, go ahead and click the link at the top and just wave at me. That way I'll know you're coming on to ask him a question. Okay? And then we got Isaiah in the queue next once he gets his camera together. Oh, Lord, today. We're going to pray for that one. Okay? All right. Tell us, what type of guy are you looking for tonight,
Oh
Reese?
my gosh, I love this question. I feel like the older I get, the more I'm like very not picky, but just particular. First
Okay.
off, as far as guys, I want a guy who knows how to fight in a relationship. I feel like there is going to be conflict, there are going to be disagreements, but you got to know how to fight in a relationship. Two, I want to have fun. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm a very humorous person. Like I don't, life work already beats my ass. So like when I'm like at home, I want to be able to like chill and kick it and laugh. So if you have a good personality, I feel like I'm quite funny too, honestly. So if you're funny, like that's like a plus. And then three is just like taking care of yourself holistically. Um, I work out, try to take care of my mental health, all of that in a package. So yeah, preferably black guys too, or men of color.
Okay. Okay. And Reese, I heard you say like, and I'll interpret this. You like
Yeah,
a guy who likes to who can argue and handle confrontation appropriately. And I think that's great because people think you get into relationships and you're never going to argue, you're never going to disagree. It's
that's
really
the
about
point.
how you actually disagree, how you learn from it, and how you move past it, because that's always going to come up. It's always going to come up. So I think that's a good quality to have in a guy. I think that's
Yeah,
really good.
definitely.
Now,
I've learned it the hard way.
what makes you a good catch?
I think just I'm very myself. I think that's important. Just like being aware of who you are and knowing who you are, knowing like your flaws, where you can improve on, and wanting to improve on yourself. Um, And I love like I love a happy home. This might sound very cliche, but I do love like a happy home. I want to make sure my partner is happy when they do come home. I want to make sure like I enjoy cooking. I enjoy quality time. I enjoy um, making sure that person has their own life and motivating them in any way that I can possible, whatever that looks like, and having those conversations and not being overbearing, where it's like, you need to do this, you need to do that, but like, where can I help out in? Where can I like show support in? Um, and yeah, I'm funny. I could be a comedian, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I feel like I'm very funny. Like I think, my friends be hyping me up like, you funny as hell. So I think that too, and just intentional as well. Like I'm very intentional when I do talk to somebody.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
I do want to get married. And I want to do the cup and dance too when I get married. So I hope they know that.
Hopefully, it's still in fashion by then. It's not
I don't
played
even
out.
care. I don't even care. I'm gonna play Beyonce. I'm gonna play Cup It, and we better know the dance. We got it. And I
Does
do
the
want
guy have to live
to.
in DC?
No, I travel a lot. So I mean, DC. I'm from Atlanta, so go to Atlanta. I go to Atlanta to visit family a lot. Preferably nobody in Atlanta. Honestly, I ain't.
Why not? Why don't you want to date anybody in Atlanta?
No, I'm joking. Atlanta's cool.
Okay, so you say you would date Atlanta. What DC? Where else?
I go to Texas a lot. I go to California a lot. I used to live in San Diego. I'm pretty open. Like long distance isn't like a deterrent for me from dating somebody. So I'll be pretty open as long as the communication. I feel like communication has to be like top tier if we are in different states.
Okay,
But if the communication isn't like really there and we're like long distance, that's kind of like a deal breaker for me. So it's more so like how the communication works.
okay. What's a good age range? What's the youngest? What's the oldest?
30 to 40.
30 to 40. You're 31. Okay.
Yeah.
What about body type? What do you like, Reese?
I would say like somebody who, like I said, like takes care of themselves, like works out. I feel like just that's just it makes you more confident and it helps like with your mental and everything. So
So he has
I
to
don't
have a relationship with the gym.
yeah, I feel like it's important. Nobody like too skinny. I don't want to like, be rubbed up on bones. No shade to y'all, I love y'all though. But yeah, nobody too skinny too. I don't know, just somebody who's like physically takes care of themselves.
Okay, okay. What if, and I heard you earlier. You said you prefer guys of color.
I prefer men of color. I would be open to dating outside my race except for Caucasians. And it's nothing against Caucasians. This is just my preference.
Yeah, you want to date somebody of color. That's yeah. You
Yeah,
don't have to justify or say who you don't want to date. Just
yeah.
who you want to
Right,
date.
right.
Okay, that's how we phrase it. That's
That's how we phrase it.
how. Lord, Lord, that's how we phrase it. I tried to set you up for success. Um, someone had a question for
Yeah.
you. Do you like masculine, femme guys? What do you like?
Oh my gosh. So I love both actually. I know it's probably like a weird answer, but I like guys who are just like authentically themselves. I appreciate masculine and feminine energy, and if you can intertwine it, that would be like amazing. Um, yeah,
Okay. Now, you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? What you like?
definitely monogamy. Um, I feel like and I don't know how I feel about saying this right now, but I feel like the longer we date, I could possibly be open to some kind of arrangement. But I don't know. Like, actually, let me take that back. Like, I don't know. I'm into monogamy because I'm
Okay.
also low key to jealous. Not jealous type, but territorial type, I guess.
So yeah, sounds like you want monogamy, but you might have like y'all should still be able to talk about things and not hide things from each
Later on, like, because I know, like, after like 5, 6, 7 years of like marriage, possibly,
other. Okay.
possibly, yeah.
Okay. If y'all have questions for Reese, put them in the chat. Some of you have been putting them down already, but if you have questions for him, go ahead and use the chat so we can see. Um, someone wanted to know. Hold on, these questions. What's up with the story behind the neck tattoo?
This is my birthday year, 1993. And I feel like it was a great era to be born because you get to see the whole transition between like, growing up in the 90s and seeing like technology evolve and social media and reality shows and TV. So I feel like being born in the 90s was like a great era. And if y'all never watched like a show on Hulu, it's called the dark side of the 90s, but it really breaks down like the 90s, and I'm like obsessed with that era. So yeah, I got it tattooed.
Someone wants to know: would you date somebody who's 350 pounds but works out at the gym?
350. I'm trying to like figure out like how that makes sense. Like 350 pounds but works out at the gym. Like
Could be
they're
like
like
football
body.
field, like really, like a cornerback.
Oh, true, true, true. maybe, maybe, yeah. I think I would. I don't know. I don't think so. No,
That's
I
too
don't
big for you.
know.
It's
That's too
fine.
big for me. Yeah, that's
That's
too
too
big.
big for you. That's too big for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know: are your cakes hairy?
Y'all finna stress me out tonight. Are my cakes hairy? Maybe. I mean, I guess I naturally grow hair down there. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. A little
If you
fizz.
don't know
It's a
who
little
would know,
fizz. It's a little fizz back there. Yeah.
a little fizz back there. Okay. They said, are you looking for something serious or just casual?
I'm not looking for anything casual. It has to be serious. I'm very intentional right now at this point in my life. I feel like everything in my life is good, and I'm happy and I'm content and I'm blessed. So like, it will be very intentional.
Okay, okay, okay. What are the other questions? No, I think that's it. All right, let's see you head to toe. You gotta turn around
Oh my
so we can
gosh.
look at you like Reese. You've done this
I
before.
already know how it go. I already know. Let me. I'm
Out the
at my
truth.
like rooftop lounge area, so let me see. Hold on. I'll push it back. Wait, that probably didn't help. Hold on.
We gotta at least see your legs too. We gotta be able to see that you have legs.
I have legs.
Perfect. And give us a little spin. All right, you all. This is Reese. Reese lives in DC. 31. He is 6 foot even, 207 pounds. He is a Capricorn, team top, but in a relationship, he can be a little versatile. He works in IT and project management. He's open to getting married and having children. You don't have to live in DC. He would date if you live somewhere else, but you all have to be able to communicate a lot, like overboard communication. He wants to make sure that you know how to argue appropriately, be silly, be confident, independent. He prefers that you're more fit, like you go to the gym. Guys of color, he's into monogamy, and his cakes may or may not be hairy. You will have to figure that out on your own one night. Reese, tell us your Instagram handle. Let's hear it, please.
Yeah, definitely. It's underscore Reese Reece, the film guy.
All right, perfect. Thanks for coming on. This is Reese's third time. So y'all need to take the man out on a date, okay? Make it happen.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Lamont. Thank you.
All right, thanks for coming on. Good night.
All right, peace.
All right. Okay, okay. What do y'all think of Reese? He came on early. He asked earlier. He asked a question to somebody, and then he came back. Okay. What do y'all think? I want you to rank him. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. Ben, I have you next since you were in the queue first, and then we'll go to Isaiah. Okay. What do y'all think? I want all y'all to rank on YouTube and Instagram. We got 250 on Instagram and 175 on YouTube. Go ahead and rank. I got sevens, tens, nines, eights. What do y'all think? 8, 7. Hey Nard, how you doing? Erskine, good to see you. Uncle Kurt, good to see you. Tens, 6. Okay, okay, okay. I think he's averaging about an 8. About an 8. Let's keep going. I got Ben, and then Isaiah, I'm coming to you because Ben was on. Let's see. Let's see. Hello,
Hel-
hello, hello, hello.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Ben?
Hey, we're doing good, doing good. Yeah, we've had a really nice day. I took the whole day off, and so it's been a lot of just relaxing, and I feel really good. I feel really prepared for tomorrow.
What's the occasion that you took off work today?
I have given myself some this year. I've pushed myself to say it's okay to take a mental health day, and so today was my mental health day, and I called in sick.
Okay,
But you know what? It was one of the things that I'm pushing myself because I think it's important for you to take care of yourself, and so that's my way of taking care of myself. And so I'm very proud of the fact that I did that. It was hard for me, but like I knew I needed it, and I slept in, and I feel so much better.
that's perfect. Because I remember the last time you were on here, you weren't feeling too well. Like you were a little under the weather.
Not only was I under the weather, I ended up with walking pneumonia that
Oh
time.
Lord, good day. Oh, so you
So
were sick literally on the show.
I didn't even realize I was that sick until I finally went in, and you go in and the nurse says, you've got pneumonia. I'm like, what?
on,
But
on a dating show looking for a man with pneumonia. Listen,
well,
when you
it
say
didn't work. Nobody liked me.
yeah, you can give any messages. None.
No.
Okay. Well, listen. Ben, I'm happy you're on the show because I always tell people this show is for any guy, any woman who's in the LGBTQ plus community, regardless of race, age, size, where you live. Right? You're welcome to come on the show. Right? So, thanks for coming on. So, but you didn't
Appreciate
go
it.
on any dates.
No, nobody. No, I kept my thing open for like. Well, I think it still is open. But no responses.
Okay, well, tell us. Look, we're gonna find you a guy, and it's Black History Month, right? It's Black History Month. So tell us some famous Black person or African person that has contributed to our, history, our betterment. Someone that you think is
Oh.
inspirational or that you would want to highlight.
Well, okay, can I be okay? All right. Well, so I've been in this book study for about a month now, and we've been studying Martin Luther King. And there are things about Martin Luther King, like so I know about Martin Luther King. But I have learned so much more about him, and the thing that has struck me the most with him was how his faith really pushed him to doing the things that he did, and
Mm-hmm.
how much hope that he had. He knew that he was saying things that were very outrageous at the time, and yet he did it with purpose and with intent, and he had such hope and faith, and yeah, and his faith in God was just exhilarating, and it excites me. And obviously I have more a little bit, I have privilege, I understand that, but I think there's something about knowing that you have privilege that makes you want to fight for people that don't have that all the time, right? So I've really fallen more in love with him, and then I found out recently that his son just died like a month ago
Yes,
or
he
something.
did. He did. Yes, yes. And somebody tried to burn his house down here in Atlanta.
Come on, people. Like, it's 20. Like, grow up, people.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look, thanks for highlighting Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Everyone, he's so, ingrained in our culture. We even have a national holiday after him, right? So, great person to pick. Perfect, perfect. So, you know the questions. You were on here last
I
time.
was.
Go ahead, tell us about you, who you are, so people can follow you and ask you on a date since you are no longer having pneumonia.
No longer sick anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm 39. I'll be 40 this year. But I am in Minnesota. So I'm in Minnesota. I am a teacher. I'm a music teacher. I work with elementary kids. So I'm a kind of K-5 music teacher, general music. But music is a big part of my life. I love singing and playing the piano. Piano is a kind of my big thing, so I love that. I'm a big musical theater and Broadway junkie and nerd, and so like I'll go and I'll like see the coolest shows. We saw me and some friends saw Wicked this past summer.
Mhm,
Just it's amazing.
mhm.
So big nerd with that. I also like photography, and I like taking nature shots, taking pictures of nature and trees and lakes and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm looking for something real. I'm tired of the hookup scene. I would like something real and a little bit more serious.
Okay. Now, how tall are you and about how much do you weigh, Ben?
I'm 6 foot, and then I'm about 220, maybe something like that.
220. Okay. Okay. And let's see what else. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Is it Scorpio? Scorpio in the house. Okay.
Scorpio.
There was something else earlier. Was a Scorpio tonight. Okay. Okay. What about and you know everybody want to know this, Ben. Are you team top, bottom, verse, side? What do you like?
Around. Okay, so I always say this. I'm versatile, and it's pretty even. It's a pretty 50-50 mix. Depending on the guy, it can go one way or the other, but I'm pretty versatile.
Okay, depending on the guy, describe about the guy. Refresh our memory. What about the guy will make you want to give him some D? And what about the guy makes you want to give him some cakes?
You know what? It depends, but I've noticed that it varies on, like, if there's a very masculine guy that really just wants to just get into it, and he wants to go for it, he'll come in and he'll top me. That's great. I've also had some guys that have been pretty masculine that are like, I just want to have fun and I want you to do it on me, so I'll top
Do
them.
it
So,
on you. Do it on you.
or do it in me on side, all the way around, whatever.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so you like masculine guys.
I am very much, yes, very much masculine.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for them, Ben, please.
So it is the letter B and then Hanson, Hanson, and the number 83.
All right, you all. This is someone wants the link. Let me send this to them real quick. I don't have it by the time we get. There we go. All right, this is Ben. Ben lives in Minnesota.
Yeah, Minneapolis.
Minnesota's Minneapolis. He is 39, 6 foot even, 220 pounds. He is a Scorpio. He is team verse, people. He can give it and take it.
That's right.
He is a teacher.
I am.
All right, tell us what type of guys are you looking for?
Like, I typically go for more masculine guys, but again, if somebody comes into my life that's not masculine and we vibe and we connect, I'm not going to say no to that. It really comes down to, like, do you have a really good personality that we mesh well together? So
Okay. Do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
I want to get married. I'm iffy on kids. I don't know. I think I'm getting to a point where I don't know. I feel like I might be getting too old to have kids. I don't know.
You're like,
but I'd be open to it.
Okay. Does he have to live in Minnesota?
He doesn't. Kind of like what Reese was saying before. Like, there has to be, if it is distance, there better be a lot of communication that we have. Like, if you're gonna live somewhere else, I gotta know that I can trust you to be somewhere else. Because I've been cheated on, and so I really don't want to play those games. So
yeah.
If you're gonna communicate with me, I'm down with that. If you want to live somewhere else.
Okay. What about age range? What's the youngest you go? What's the oldest?
I don't know, like maybe 28 to 45.
45. Okay, you're 39, so 28 to 45. What about body type? What do you like, Ben?
I typically go for, like, tall, muscular guys. Typically,
Okay.
I really, I really like tall guys. I really like tall guys.
You're 6 foot, so you want to be taller than you.
I mean, it would be cool if they were at least my height, if not a little bit
and
taller.
muscular.
Ideally, yes.
Now, have you dated a guy like that, like in a relationship long
I
term?
did. One of my first partners that I dated was actually a guy who had just left the army and
Oh
was just
wow.
absolutely gorgeous.
So army type guys you like?
That guy just happened. It just happened. Listen, I'm not gonna just narrow it into army guys, but like
Okay. But tall guys.
tall. Yeah.
What about race? What do you prefer?
Listen, I'm open. I know some people aren't, but I am open to anything and everything. Like again, it comes with personality. If we bond and connect, I'm down.
Okay. So what do you typically date? Like, do you typically date guys who are black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian?
I have in the past they've typically been white guys. I did date a black guy once, and it just didn't work out. He just didn't. It wasn't a monogamous relationship. He did not want monogamy. I was like, okay, this won't work.
It's a race. Okay.
Yeah, I'm open. Hey, I'm open. Let's go. Let's just go.
Okay. What about like monogamy, open relationships, poly agreements? What do you like, Ben?
It has to be. I have to have a monogamous relationship. I can't do an open relationship. I don't. It just won't work. It just that leads to cheating. It leads to other things that I just don't want to do. So it has to be a monogamy.
Okay, monogamy. Okay, good. What questions y'all got for Ben? Because y'all are crazy AF in the comment section. I guess I want to let y'all know that, okay? Y'all
I'm
are
glad
crazy.
I'm not watching them.
No, they're crazy, okay? What questions? They said, are you a beefcake hunter? I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Like guys who are beefy. He lives in they said, where do you live again?
Minnesota, Minneapolis, St. Paul area.
Yep. What other questions? Y'all got? What question? Oh, where would you take a guy on a date?
Where would I take him?
Yeah.
So the whole dinner movie thing is so overrated. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to like sit in a place where I can't talk to you. So I want to have some interaction. So one of the things that I think is would be super fun is like, let's go mini golfing. Let's go do something that's active. Now I don't want to be super active. Like I don't want to go like hot air balloon riding or anything like that, but something fun. So that bowling, something, and then I want to be able to sit down and like, whether it's coffee or dessert or a snack or something, and just be able to talk to him. Ideally what would be great is to be able to like walk on a beach late at night, talking, getting to know each other. But yeah, something active, something that you're doing. I don't want to sit and watch a movie.
Okay, some of these are coming in fast, so I'm going to try to hit these, okay? What's your favorite thing to do for fun?
Well, music is the thing. If I can do anything musical, whether it's sitting down and playing or singing or going to see a musical, that's my jam.
Okay. If you were to date a black guy, would you be more like Coretta Scott King, or would you be more like Michelle Obama?
Wait, would I be?
Yes. Yes, you.
I would hope I'd be a Michelle Obama.
Okay. All right. What other question? In a relationship, how do you want the dynamics to be? Do you want to be the breadwinner? Do you want him to be the breadwinner? Do you want it to be equitable? How do you want it to be?
I think I don't know. I'm traditional, but I'm also a person that like we should be we're equal partners. We should be coming into this together. So, but again, if something happens and something happens and he can't work for a while, like I'll be the breadwinner. Cool. If something happens to me, I would hope that he would want to do that. That he would support me as well.
Okay. They want to know, would you approach somebody in public, or you let them approach you?
It's been both ways. I find that I end up having to be more of the person to approach because guys typically don't want to approach me, which I don't understand why. So I've typically been always the one that's approached them.
Okay. All right, good, Ben. We got to see you head to toe. You got to back up, turn the camera around, so we can see you. And then
See the
Isaiah,
whole-
I have you next, Isaiah. Hopefully, you can take those headphones out because we don't need those. Okay. I'm gonna make sure your audio is working. Oh, there you go. Give us a spin. Oh, Ben, they wanted to know if you have any pets. I forgot. Someone on Instagram wanted to know, do you have any
Oh,
pets?
I don't, but I love dogs, and I would love to have at least a dog, if not two dogs.
Okay. All right, y'all. This is Ben. Ben lives in Minnesota. He is 39, 6 foot even, 220 pounds. He is a Scorpio, team verse. He can give it and take it. He's a teacher. He's open to getting married. Children, we don't know yet. We don't know. Will date between 28 and 45. He likes tall guys who are muscular. He's open to race. He's into monogamy, people. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it one more time for us, please.
So the letter B, Hanson, Hanson, and then the number 83.
All right, perfect. Ben, thanks for coming back on. I'm happy you're feeling much better. Let's cross our fingers and see if you go on some dates this time, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Bye.
Okay. Look, I'm all about if it doesn't work, try again. Okay, people, try again. Y'all ain't shit in the comment section. I'm gonna just say that, okay? Y'all ain't shit, and I'm cussing. Oh, y'all are horrible. Hey, Justified Savage. Hello. Are y'all gonna rank him? Y'all think Ben is married? No, I think he said he was single. Huh? He said he was single, okay? He is single. I don't think a married man would come on here. Go ahead. What do y'all think? Dateable 10, 1, not. All y'all. And then we're going to Isaiah. Woo. Are y'all ranking? Y'all be nice, okay? They think Ben is married. If you have proof that Ben is married, you could come on and let us know. I don't know why y'all think Ben is married. Ooh, child. Maybe he just needs to update his social media account. Eli sent me a message, said that, and they screenshotted his Facebook account that he's married to Jeremy Smith. That's what it says. Oh, y'all will fact check like nobody's business. Maybe he just forgot to take it down. He needs to update it. Ben, if you are married, you just gotta come. You like just update your accounts. Oh Lord. Thank you, Eli, for the receipts. Maybe he gets. I don't know. Maybe he needs to update his social media account. I hope he's not married. I hope he's not. He didn't say he was. Okay. Let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah, I'm coming to you. Hello.
Unfortunately, I need my headphones because I can't hear without it.
Okay. You want to see if they work?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
So you want to see if?
Moving?
Yes, I'm in the back of the ambulance. I'm a paramedic, and this is the only time it's available.
Are you able to do this interview like this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Smile at us. You look so angry, bro. Smile.
Listen, you see how this truck is moving? It's a lot, but you know.
You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on tight.
Yeah, I gotta hold on tight. Yeah, I gotta hold on tight.
Now, Isaiah, are you a shooter?
Shooter? Yes.
Okay, so you watch the show often. Great. Thank you. Have you gone on any dates from like the comment section or anybody?
No.
Okay, cool. Are you single?
Yes.
Are you married?
No.
Engaged?
No.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Girlfriend?
No.
Okay, wife.
No.
Okay, thank you. Because apparently the last guy that came on, they said he has a husband. And they found his Facebook page, but I don't know. So we just got to ask the question. Okay, cool. All right,
Okay.
Isaiah, where do you live?
New York City.
New York. Okay, nice. What part of New York? What part of New York City are you in? What
Say
part
that
of New
again?
York City are you in?
Harlem.
Harlem. Okay, nice. Okay. Your Wi-Fi is kind of choppy.
Okay.
You're fine.
So,
It should be okay. Let's see. You're in Harlem.
okay.
How old are you?
35.
35. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
About 5'9", 195.
195. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. Okay. Team top, bottom, verse, side. How do you get down?
Just probably like the first guy that was up here. The other guy is like I'm more like top, but I can be like versatile. It depends on the person. I'm very open minded, but traditionally I'm a top person. I lean more that.
Okay. So in the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
80-20.
80-20. Okay, so it's given verse top. Okay.
Yeah.
And clearly we can see you are a paramedic.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been doing that type of work?
I've been EMS about 3 years now.
Nice. Okay. Oh, Isaiah, we need to get your Instagram handle. One second. I forgot to put it there for you. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me your Instagram handle.
It's Izayer. Isaiah.
Izayer.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Is that it right there? Oh yeah, Izayer.
Oh yeah, well, I'm getting a lot of likes, so I guess it works.
Right. You're gonna be famous, sir. Okay. All right, you all. This is Isaiah. He lives in New York. He's 35, 5'9", 195 pounds. He's a Cancer, team burst top, and he's a paramedic. If y'all got questions for Isaiah, you can use the chat function. If you want to come on and ask him a question, click the link, and I will bring you on. Okay? Isaiah, what type of guy are you looking for tonight?
I'm looking for someone who's confident. I'm not specific on body types. I like someone who's confident. You can be big, small, well, not small. I'm sorry, I take that back. You can't be too small, but you can be big, medium size, masculine. But if you're just confident, that really attracts me because I'm confident, and I think confidence attracts confidence.
What makes you a good catch?
I'm very open-minded. I can honestly say that I'm willing to try a lot of things. So if someone want to do something that doesn't interest me, I'm not going to say no. So let's try it.
Okay.
And I think
so you really try things open-minded. The beeping. It's beeping. You good?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so it's Black History Month, right? So who's a African American or African that has contributed to our country that you might want to highlight or you think is inspiration?
Let's see. I would say Rosa Parks.
Yes, she's Rosa. Okay.
Yes, Rosa Parks.
She said, "Who's gonna move me out of this seat?"
Right? Yes.
Okay. Okay. Love it. They want to know, when was your last relationship?
Um, a full grown relationship or like, talk to someone.
No, like a like we committed, we in this together.
Years. It's been years. I would say about 5 years.
10 years?
Like 5 years.
5 years. Okay. What was the longest relationship you were in?
I would say probably my. Oh, excuse me. Turn the light back on. The light. Turn the light back on. Hey,
He's at work, people. They're trying to
turn the light back on. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. When'd you start dating guys?
Yeah. When did I?
Yeah.
When I was 18. When I was 18, I started dating that's my first real relationship. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
Children. I would prefer more adopted children.
Mm-hmm.
Marry. I don't know.
Okay.
It's still open. I'm not close-minded, like I said, but
What are your
I'm
views
not.
on marriage?
My views on marriage. I mean, the thing is, my parents are married, and I look at their marriage and it's like I don't like it,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want something to be pathological. I don't want to go in that cycle
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
marriage. So, but open-minded. I'm open to have a conversation about it.
Well, you get to create your own marriage, which is the beautiful thing is that you don't have to model it after your parents. You and your new partner can
Of
do
course,
that. Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Okay. So children you might adopt, marriage you're not sure. Does
Yeah.
the guy have to live in New York? Or are you open to other cities?
I prefer New York. New York is a big state, so somebody has to be in New York.
New York, New York. What's a good
Yeah.
age range? What's the youngest? What's the oldest?
I would say 30 is the youngest, maybe, and oldest, the sky.
So 30 and up.
Yeah.
Casket ready.
Casket?
Casket ready, like 100. 30 to 100.
Yes.
Okay. What about body type? What do you like?
I don't prefer someone overly muscular.
Okay.
I like I like an average body type. You can be, I mean, I work out, so you can, it could be a little muscular, but not like I don't want to like a gym rat, like steroids. But and I actually like more like bigger guys.
Mm-hmm.
Something I can
Define bigger.
like love handles.
Okay. Curvy.
I like that. Yes, curvy.
Curvy guys. Okay. The the TikTok podcast gonna eat you up. Okay, they're gonna eat you up, Isaiah. They're gonna eat you all the way up. It's like the curvy thick guys. Okay, he said not muscular. Okay, more.
No, you can be. You can be muscular, but not not like steroid muscular.
Okay. Someone said, "Are you going to the winter party in March?" I don't know what that means. Apparently, your Instagram page is given a lot.
I don't know what that is, so I can't answer that.
What is your Instagram page given?
Go to it.
I don't know.
I expose myself a lot. If that I'm comfortable with my body, so I expose it a lot. So you want to see a
that's what
yeah.
Okay. Do you like circuit parties?
I do like it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking about I like circuit party and I like the urban parties too. I'm thinking about going to Sizzle this year. If I don't know if you know about that.
Yep. Sizzle in Miami, right?
Yeah, in Miami. Yeah,
I know. I be knowing. I know.
I don't know.
Okay. So you like curvy guys. What about race? What do you prefer?
This is a tough one. And I'm on a really big platform. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't usually go toward dark skin guys. I like brown skin, like maybe your complexion and lighter, if that makes sense.
So you like brown skin and up. You don't So it's like
Down, brown skin and down.
you like dark skinned guys.
I preferred brown skin to lighter.
Okay. So it's like the paper bag test that they have, right?
Yeah,
So you like them
yeah.
light. You like them light.
You know what? This is the thing. When it comes to like the virtual meeting people, the first impression, you know, I prefer that. But if I meet you in person and you're like a dark skinned guy and you have a really confident, attractive person to me, then yes. But virtually, it's more restricted because it's based on first impression. And your first impression, what you look like on the picture. You're not giving me, a conversation and your personality.
What would you consider your complexion? Like, would you consider yourself darker or lighter than me?
I consider myself darker than you.
Would you date someone your own complexion?
I probably would not. I would probably date someone more your complexion.
Why wouldn't you date someone your own complexion, Isaiah?
What? We have to have the conversation now?
You brought it up. You initiated the color.
You know what? Listen, I have the conversation with my friends all the time. I tell them, if you don't sexually arouse me, how can I date you? So if I don't get sexually aroused, why would we be in a relationship?
So darker guys don't sexually arouse you.
Correct.
Okay. That's his preference, people. That's his preference. Okay. What's your nationality? They want to know.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm Negro. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you prefer light-skinned black men. Do you want to date guys of a different race, different ethnicity?
Yeah, everything besides everything.
It's the besides for me. Oh, well, I would tell you, I used to only date guys who were about my complexion or lighter. But I met my husband who is super dark skinned. Like he is black, black. And I am sexually turned on by him. I love him. I think maybe you just need to experience some more darker skinned brothers. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God. Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What you like?
I think I'm open. I'm more open than monogamy because I don't believe that one person can truly fulfill all my sexual desires.
Okay, so more like an open relationship. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to start out like that though. I want to start out like that. I think I would start out more, closed, so I can get to know the person better before we venture out. Yeah.
Okay. So the base is monogamy, and then later on y'all can open it
Yeah.
up. All right, perfect. All right, people, if you have questions, and I know y'all do for Isaiah, put them in the chat, Instagram, put it in the chat, YouTube, put it in the chat, Facebook, put it in the chat, and I will read your question. If you want to come on and ask him a question, you can just click the link and it'll work. And then Zay, I see we have you next in the queue. We'll get to you next, Zay. I see you. All right, what questions? What questions I got? Have you ever been to therapy before?
I'm actually in therapy. I go every Tuesday.
Okay, weekly therapy sessions. They want to know what's your favorite fruit. Apparently, that's the question of the night.
Grapes.
Grapes. Okay.
Green grapes, like a sour grape.
Okay. Did you have any traumatic events that happened in your childhood that might have made you not like dark-skinned guys? People want to know.
You know what? To be honest, I grew up in Virginia, and I didn't grow up around a lot of dark-skinned guys.
Okay.
So I grew up in a more of like a military type of environment. It was, it wasn't a lot of dark-skinned people that I can reference, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. People usually are attracted to what they're around more
Mm-hmm.
mostly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What part of Virginia?
Newport News.
Newport News. Oh, I have been there. My husband's from Richmond, so
Nice,
we have
nice,
been
nice.
to Newport News. Yes. Okay, I think that's all the questions they have for you, Isaiah. We got to see you what you look like from head to toe. Back up
Uh,
around so we can see you.
let's see. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Yep, spit it. Okay, there we go. All right, you all. This is Isaiah. Isaiah lives in New York. He is 45. He is 5'9", 195 pounds. He is a cancer team verse top. As you can see, he is a paramedic. Marriage, nah, maybe, maybe not. Y'all can just be together. Children, maybe if you adopt. He prefers that you live in New York, the state, close by. He will date from 30 to almost casket ready. Okay, prefers guys who are curvy, who are more, bigger guys. Like any race, he just does not want you to be dark skinned, darker than me or him. Monogamy and maybe a little open later on. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for them, please.
Isaiah, Azayer.
All right, perfect, perfect. Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for being honest. Thanks for being yourself. Go on some dates. I know they're gonna be in your DMs, Isaiah. Listen,
Maybe not. You threw me a curveball, so I blame you.
you're the one.
Bye bye.
All you can say was, I like black guys. I'm open. I didn't. You threw that out. But they still gonna be in your DMs. They gonna be in your DMs. So go on some dates and come back and keep us posted, okay?
All right. Thank you so much for this platform.
All right. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night.
All right.
All right, people. Let's go ahead and rank him. I have to bring Instagram back. They got cut off. If you're on it for more than an hour, Instagram cuts you off. So I will bring them on. And Zay, I got you next in the queue. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think this is a first. I think this is a first. Oh Lord. All I see is zeros in the live chat. At 5. Oh my goodness, Lord today. I'll let y'all keep ranking him. Go ahead. As I bring back Instagram. Oh, Ah! Y'all are still ranking. Y'all are not letting up. I don't know what to say. I don't. Okay, let's. I think his average is a 0, unfortunately, and that is the first time in over 3 years that we had someone get all zeros. Okay. All right. Someone gave him a 9. Anthony gave him a 9. Maybe Anthony is light skinned. That could be it. I thought he was a good guy because has preferences. All right, give me one quick second. It takes a moment to change this info. Or I may or not be able to bring it back. Let's see. Let's see. One moment. I got you, Zay. I know Zay is looking at me like I'm crazy. And Marquise, I got you as well. Instagram only stays on for an hour, so they cut them out, and then I have to bring them back in. So that's what I'm doing now. It just takes a quick moment. All right. This is a first. I think this is the first time we had someone who got zeros. Okay, a very first. It's definitely a first. All right, let me go ahead and bring on Zay. Hello, 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 hello.
Greetings and salutations. How are you?
Greetings and salutations. Oh, I feel very special. I'm doing awesome on this Black History Month. Okay.
That's good. That's good. So am I.
Now, have you been watching the show tonight?
I have. I watched it all the way from Clay, Gary, the Haitian Vice guy.
Carl.
Carl Ease. Yes, he seemed to be a sweetheart. So
Okay.
I hope he finds what he's looking for and someone who won't stand him up.
Horrible, horrible. Okay, okay, okay. Now, Zay, are you a shooter?
In what context?
Do you know the name of the show?
Oh, it depends. I have been a shooter. I've been trying to resolve to being on the receiving end. Apparently, I'm very forward.
So the name of the show is Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. So if you watch the show often, you're a shooter. If you come on and shoot your shot, you're a shooter.
Oh, okay. So yes, I am. Apparently.
You about to go all the way down a tangent somewhere else that is just like
very much so. I'm a very literal person, so you got to tell me which avenue to go because I'm the type of person you do not put on speakerphone without telling me. So,
I can tell.
Yes.
Okay. What's your Instagram handle so we can get people to follow you?
It is Zay_Almighty. So Z as in zebra, A, E as in echo, underscore, A, L as in Lima, M as in Mary, I as in igloo, G as in golf, H as in Harry, T as in Tom, E as in elephant, E as in elephant.
All right. And I put it there so people will be able to follow you. Perfect. All right. Zay, where do you live?
I live in Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on in Macon?
They call it Afghanistan. I don't stay on that side of town, so they don't bother me. I've been in Macon probably about 5 years, and I truly feel that Macon is a city that if you don't bother people, people don't bother you.
Yeah.
So,
You all know Macon is like in like a rural area in Georgia, like South Georgia, right?
not really. It's like middle Georgia. It's probably an hour south of Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay. So you're Macon, Georgia. How old are you?
I'm 31. Actually, I just turned 31 last Monday, so I'm also an Aquarius.
Okay, fellow Aquarius, happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you. All right, 31. How tall are you? About how much do you weigh, Zay?
I'm 5'8" and I'm 280.
Okay. 5'8", 280. So you solid over there.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would think so. Okay. And you're an Aquarius, which is the best zodiac sign out there.
Absolutely.
No argument here. Okay.
Nope.
Now, are you team top, bottom, verse, side? How do you get down?
I am a verse, and my percentage is based off of who I date.
Okay, so the last 12 months, who did you date, Zay? Like, what did you top more? Did you bottom? What's the math?
Well, I've been single for 12 months by choice. But before that, I topped 90% of the time.
So the last 12 months, you ain't had no sex.
Nope.
No sex at all.
Okay, so not since April of 2023.
April of 2023 is last time you had sex. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's in 12 months. So did you top? Did you bottom? Did you do both?
No, at that time I only topped.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you would consider yourself more verse.
Correct. Yeah. My boyfriend at the time, he liked to bottom more. But I'm open.
Okay. So team verse, what type of work do you do, Zay?
I'm a program manager, so basically I introduce people into leadership.
Into leadership, like What, like, for organizations, for school, like what type of leadership?
For organization, basically insurance call center.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Tell us your Instagram handle one more time and spell it for us, Zay.
It is ZAE underscore ALMIGHTEE.
All right, you all. This is Zay. Zay lives in Macon, Georgia. He's 31, 5'8", 280 pounds. He's an Aquarius, the best zodiac sign. The rest of y'all, it's okay. The season's almost over. It's not almost over.
It's
Y'all
not
get
almost
married.
over.
It's not almost
Nope.
over. When it's over, y'all can have y'all season, okay? He is team verse, and he is a program manager doing leadership with insurance. All right, I got questions for him. Go ahead, use the chat. You want to come on, ask him a question, click the link. Zay, you want
Please
to
keep
get
it cute.
married? You said keep it cute?
Yes,
They not gonna keep it cute.
I see.
They'll
What
keep
was your question? I'm sorry.
it. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want children?
I do want to get married. I do want to have children.
Okay. What makes you a good catch?
I'm a great listener. I'm very empathetic. Um, I work strongly to communicate my person for who they are. Um, I'm very optimistic, very adventurous, very spontaneous. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm very attentive. And I am a driven person, and I can take care of myself financially.
That's what we need in a man, okay? That's what we need in a man. Tell us, what type of guy are you looking for tonight?
Um, well, I want someone who's also optimistic,
Mhm,
someone who is spiritual,
mhm.
someone who is open-minded, someone who loves to have fun, someone who can also take care of themselves, someone who understands what it means to worry about self and mind their business. Not in the sense
Yes, worry about self and mind your business. Yes. Okay.
Somebody who's also solid. I love people who work out, but I am a country guy, so I have been used to solid guys who may not look chiseled. However, they can lift the Ford F-150 if needed. I like someone. I'm 5'8" and a half, so I would like someone who's taller than me, who has a calm demeanor, but very present.
Okay.
And I think I've said enough.
Okay. So, last Friday I had an in-person singles event, and it was for Christians who were single, like gay LGBTQ plus singles. You should have been there because there was a whole bunch of guys who probably are on the same wavelength as you there. So
Yeah,
next,
I missed it. I think I saw it the day it happened. And
mhm,
so I'm in Macon, and it was too much. And plus, last week I was on vacation with my mom.
mhm.
We had a good time. But the next one, not this Sunday, but the one you have after this Sunday, I would definitely be at.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, okay, okay. And you like guys who are solid, husky, stocky guys.
Yes, I'm a huge hugger. I love hugs, giving or receiving. I'm a very affectionate person, so I need somebody like I can hug and feel.
Okay. What's a good age range? What's the youngest you'll go? What's the oldest?
Um, the youngest I will go, my preference is between 29 and 35, right? But I can go 35 to 40 if you number one look good, number two are open and living life, and then
You're not living life at 40?
some people aren't. I work with a lot of people for a lot of different age groups, and some people are not living at 40, and that bothers me. But if you know how to continue to live life at whatever age, I'm here for it. I'm just not for a stick in the mud.
Right, right. Yeah. You want somebody who's out and about, who's active, and doesn't just want to be
Yes.
sitting at home watching TV.
Right. Don't be 40 thinking you 60. That's not how this works for me.
Right, right. Okay. Now, does the guy you date have to live in Macon or Atlanta, or where could he live?
Within an hour and a half drive. So making at that point, that would be making. I'll drive to Augusta. Not really. I mean, I don't think there's a lot in Augusta, but I don't want to travel that far for whoever I'm dating. I want us to be in close proximity. I'm a physical touch kind of person. So, in like a 2 week span, I at least want to see you like between 1 to 3 times.
That's about an hour and a half. So that's given Augusta, Macon, Atlanta, maybe Columbus, maybe Alabama, like Birmingham, maybe. But Birmingham's too far.
Maybe. I've never been to Birmingham, so I'll take your word for it. If it's close enough, I need to be able to drive to you without giving up like an ass of time, and you drive to me for the same respect.
Okay, okay. What about race? What do you prefer?
Um, I prefer a man of color.
Okay.
I don't mind dating um any Caucasian guy. As long as he looks really good, number one. And number two, I don't have to explain myself to him or his family.
It's the exceptions. Like if they're older, they gotta look really good. If it's not black, they gotta look really good. Like they have to perform higher than the other people, right?
Very much so. I've learned to be very specific. I've identified what I'm interested in. If you've wooed me enough, personality wise, I'm very much into the individual person. However, these are where I start with my interest, and then it's up to whoever is trying to pursue me to encourage me to go otherwise.
All right, that's what he said, people. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? What you like?
Monogamy only.
Monogamy only. Okay, okay. All right,
Mhm.
y'all got questions for Zay? Use the chat, or you can come on and ask him a question. What questions do y'all have for Zay? Let's see. Let's see. And YouTube people, we have 220 of you all watching. Go ahead and click the like button for me. That would be awesome and greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Would you relocate for somebody? They want to know.
Um, only for a bomb experience. Okay, you got to be that guy for me to move.
What is keeping you in Macon, Georgia?
Number one, my job. Number two, I'm interested in real estate, and
Mhm.
Macon's really, really growing. So it's a good opportunity to be in the city to make some money before it all gets expensive.
Okay, okay.
Oh, and plus my family's here.
Do you live with your family? Or you live alone?
I live alone, me and my dog.
Okay. What kind of dog you got over there, Zay?
I have a American Pit Bull Terrier.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, they want to know. You said you were abstinent for almost a year. What
Mm-hmm.
was the reason? Because many of these gays can't go a month without it or a week.
Yes, I noticed that sex for me was like a huge driver in connection with others,
Mhm.
and it wasn't leading me in the direction that I wanted to go. So what I did is I decided to like abstain from that and kind of work on me. Number one, figure out like exactly who I was and what I wanted. And then I decided that once I felt comfortable with that, I would pursue other people.
Okay, so sex, big distraction for you. You just want to
Hmm.
make sure you focus on yourself and the actual person.
Correct.
Okay, okay. Someone wants to know, what is your favorite fruit?
Right now it's pineapple.
Pineapple. Okay. Where would you take someone on a date? What's an ideal date?
There's a local museum of arts and sciences, and I would take them to the planetarium, and we would watch the stars.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep.
Here's a question we haven't asked in a long time, so I'm gonna have you answer it. Where does the baby batter go?
um, if I had my way, it would go inside.
Okay, people. There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. I don't think we have any more questions for you. Let us see you head to toe. You gotta turn around, please.
Okay. Well,
Let's
this.
see.
Can y'all see me?
Yes,
That's my
yes.
badge on.
Do you play the piano?
I'm learning.
Okay. All right.
Yep. So this is me. Head to toe.
All right, you all. This is Zay. Zay lives in Macon, Georgia. He's 31, 5'8". He is 280 pounds. He is an Aquarius. He is team verse. He works as a program manager, helping people be leaders, doing insurance. He's open to getting married and having children. He prefers that you live within an hour and a half of Macon, Georgia. Okay, hour and a half. Hour and a half. You can date between 29 and 40. He prefers somebody who is solid, husky. He is open to race but prefers black. He's into monogamy. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us one more time.
I'm gonna say my Instagram handle.
Yes.
It's ZAE_ALMIGHTEE.
All right, Zay, thanks for coming on the show tonight. Go on some dates. I'm sure people are going to be hitting you up, and let us know, okay?
All right, will do.
All right. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Bye.
All right, let's go ahead and rank Zay. If you think he is dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1. I want all of you all to rank him. Marquise, are you ready? You got to turn your camera on if you're ready, Marquise. What time is it, though? Oh, we're a little over. Okay. We're going to do, I want you to rank him, and then David and Marquise, I'm going to do both of you at the same time, okay? Yes. Because we're over time. We're over time. Oh. I see 8s. I see 7s, 6. Y'all got these scores all over the place for him. All over the place. Oh. That's fun. Okay. I think the average is probably about a 7, about a 7. Okay. All right. Listen, I said we're going to do 2 more people. We'll do them at the same time. Let me bring them on. David and Marquise, I'm going to bring you both on. Okay. David and Marquise. And let's see. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello, fellas. How y'all doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Great. Now, are y'all shooters?
Yes, I am.
At moments.
He's having moments. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So
You said shoot your shot. Somebody that shoots that shot, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
at moments.
Okay, at moments. Okay. All right, so you are going to be our last 2 guys. So I'm going to ask you both the same questions, and then just one after each other, just answer the questions, okay?
Gotcha.
That works?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so David, where are you from?
New York, Queens, New York.
Okay. New York in the house.
Hey.
I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro. Okay. Now, is that close to? It's not close. It's too far from Macon. You're too far from.
Far from Macon.
Too far.
Far from Macon.
Okay.
I'll get to Atlanta.
It's closer to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, how old are you guys?
I'm 28.
I'm 40.
40. Uh-oh. I think we lost David. Are you back? Are you David? David, where are you?
I'm back. I'm here.
Okay. It just went out for a little bit.
Okay.
How tall are you all, and how much do you weigh?
I'm 6 foot and 230 pounds, 230 pounds.
I'm 6'2", 290.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Cancer in the house.
Aquarius Nation.
Hey, I love Aquariuses.
Okay, David, we sorry. Okay, it's Aquarius season.
That's all right. I love y'all.
All
Me
and Lamont just celebrated our birthday Monday, the 5th.
Yeah, February 5th is your birthday?
February 5th, you know.
That's my mother's birthday.
See? Good energy, good vibes. That's exactly why y'all both on here together, right? Okay. We're gonna see if y'all might be compatible. We'll see. Okay. Now, how y'all get down? Team top, bottom, verse, side.
I'm definitely verse. I tend to top more. I will bottom in a relationship.
So you tend to top more relationship.
Relationship, I'm more open to bottom. I have to feel a level of safety and vulnerability that I just don't have. I can't like randomly hook up and be like, "Yo, what's up?" Like I can't do it.
You got the connection with the guy, the love, the security. But if you topping, it can be against anybody. You can sling the dick out to anybody. It's like facts. Okay. Do the math, David. What percentage? Like, what are you doing?
I mean, it's at a 90-10 when I'm not in a relationship. When I'm in a relationship, it could be whatever it needs to be. I don't really have a preference, to tell you the truth. I like sex, so whatever feels good is gonna make it work.
Okay, so the last 12 months, is it about a 90-10?
In the last 12 months, I had some folks I was seeing, so I'd probably have to give a good 70-30.
70. Okay. It's giving verse. It's giving verse.
It's
Yeah.
definitely more verse than anything else. Like I said, it just depends on the connection and the feelings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marquise?
I'm a bottom.
I'm a bottom.
Um,
I'm a bottom.
I'm a bottom. I have been, because of my size, 6'2", and like I guess my demeanor or whatever. A lot of people think I'm a top,
Mhm.
and I'm not. But I am trying to like dabble in on my top side. You mentioned something earlier that I never heard of, a side.
Oh yeah.
I might could be, I might could be a side bottom, if that's a phrase.
There is a thing. There is a side or a side bottom ish. It's like,
There you go. Yeah.
no penetration, but when I do, you give up some cakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you give them more side bottom.
Well, no, I'm a bottom, but I'll give like, I guess that would be side top.
When's the last time you gave somebody some D?
What's this? January?
We're in February.
February. Oh, that's right. October.
Okay.
Yeah, October.
That was recent. That was
yeah.
But you said you don't want to confuse nobody. You prefer.
Right. If I can find somebody who's a full top.
Okay.
And may like their, like their cakes ate too,
Hey.
David got excited, okay?
No, I mean that comes with the territory. Like, come on.
He's like, hello. Yes. Okay. What type of work do you all do?
I'm a pretty busy guy. I'm a musician. I sing on I write music. I also am a real estate agent, and I also work in healthcare.
Okay, so musician, real estate, and healthcare.
Yep.
Multiple streams of income over there, people. Okay, that's what you need. Okay, Marquise, we're listening.
I'm a entertainer, coach, driver. So for artists that go on tour.
So really?
I actually just got home from tour yesterday.
Nice.
Anybody famous?
I was on the Drake tour. Drake, Travis Scott, and then some Dutch DJ.
Nice.
Yeah. Look, you get to see behind the scenes and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Tell them your Instagram handles and spell it for us, please.
My Instagram is it's Keys, ITS, 2 underscores, QUIS.
And David?
Nice. It's official, DAVSOS.
Okay. All right, perfect. Now, if y'all have questions for Marquise or David, use the live chat on Instagram or YouTube. And
I was talking mess in that chat a few minutes ago. So
y'all have permission to eat David's ass up because he likes that. Okay.
Hey.
Now, do you all want to get married? Do you want to have children? Let us know.
I'm a no kids zone. I have a dog that's as close to my child as it's probably gonna get. Mm-hmm. And marriage, I'm definitely open to marriage, for sure.
Okay.
First off, kids, no. Marriage, definitely. But later down the road, the kids part could change if my partner is very adamant, and it'll work out to where we don't have to necessarily stop and halt life for our kids.
Yeah. Especially if you're doing coach driving like during
Yeah.
tours, it can be pretty hard for you.
Yeah.
They said, have you hooked up with anybody on the on tour anytime?
No, I've seen some very attractive people, but I try to keep that. That's very. It can get messy,
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I always want to be invited back to a tour. I don't want no mess. So
Professional people, professional.
protect the coin first,
Yes.
and the love interest later.
Yeah.
David, they want to know if you are Afro Latino. What's your ethnicity?
I am. I'm Puerto Rican. I am definitely Afro Latino. My father's side from Mayagüez and Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. So a bunch of Black Puerto Ricans.
Okay, they calling you out in the comment section. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now, does the guys you date, do they have to live in New York or do they have to live in Greensboro?
I would prefer somebody I can travel to within some reason. Like I just feel like too much distance is just too much. Like it's just a lot for me. So
you prefer New York, and you work 3 different jobs, so that's kind of hard for you to.
that too. So I feel like, between New York and maybe like Jersey, some parts of Jersey that are closer to New York that I can kind of drive. So I drive. So I mean, I don't mind traveling out to see anybody, but I ain't trying to travel all the time. And then depending on whether it's reciprocal too, you know what I mean? It can make things a lot complicated. So
Yes. Okay. Marquise, how about you?
Obviously, I'm not in Greensboro often. Like I was home since July. I've been home maybe all of 2 weeks. Like if you add all the days.
Oh wow.
Since from July to yesterday. So you can live anywhere. The way my job works, I have days off. You can fly out to me. I can fly home or fly to you. You can ride with me sometimes, depending on the situation.
Oh, you would take a date on tour with you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Some of my friends come out. I have friends that work remote. And so if I have, the opportunity and the time, they'll fly out to me. We'll drive wherever I gotta go next, and then they'll fly out.
As long as you got Wi-Fi, they can log
Long
in
as, yeah.
and work. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. David, I see the baby made an appearance.
he gets jealous if I'm giving too much attention to anybody or anything.
Okay. Now, what's a good age range? What's the youngest? What's the oldest you all date?
I mean, I'm 41, so I would say 35 is probably the youngest. And up to I think I've seen somebody up to about 51.
Okay, so 35, 51. How about you, Marquise?
Age is hard. I guess the lowest I would say I'm 28, so I'll go 24, the lowest. I'll probably go up to 40.
Okay, yeah, 28
Yeah,
to 40. Yeah. Okay. What about body type? What do you both like? Thin, thick, chubby, muscular, average, slim? What you like?
I mean, I prefer some thickums. I prefer a little weight on somebody, but I've been with so many different types of dudes. I've been with thin, short, tall. I've been with a gamut of people. So if there's an attraction, there's an attraction. I really don't. I'll tell you what, they ain't no paper bag test. But yeah.
It's shade for me.
No shade, just saying.
For me, I used to didn't like skinny guys, but I'm getting into skinny guys. I don't really have necessarily a preference. You can't just be too big for me. Even if you are big, like I'm a bigger guy myself, just have a nice build.
So would you date somebody like your build, or you prefer someone a little different than you?
I would prefer somebody a little different from me. I prefer tall, but I could compromise on that, being 6'2".
Everybody is short.
Yeah. I can compromise on that. But I prefer tall. Body, we just have to get to it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
The people want to know if they're your type, so you got to be descriptive on like what type of body. Like David said, open. Like he's open. Like you're a little vague. You're a little vague. So I need you to say what you like. So it's okay to say what you like.
I said not big and a good build.
A good build. We don't know what. A good
So
build.
so if you're skinny, you're not skinny bones. If you're skinny, you have a good build. You have, some muscles or something, and anywhere in between that, all the way to bigger guys with nice builds. Like if you're bigger, you look like you. Some y'all mentioned earlier, if it looks like he plays football, I can do that.
Okay. Thank you. We got there. Yes. Okay. What about race? What do y'all prefer?
I tend to date men of color pretty much. I can't say that the last two dudes I've dated have been Italian, which has been different for me. But
Okay.
outside of that, I pretty much date Latino, Black. I've dated some Asian men, whatever it is.
Okay.
Men of color for me.
Okay.
I may can do a Caucasian man, but they have to have some swag to them, like a Channing Tatum type.
Like a Justin Bieber or like
No, not Justin Bieber. No.
I'm sorry.
Check.
Eminem. That's too much.
I don't know what Eminem look like. Channing Tatum, or if you know Matt Rife.
Okay,
You know Channing Tatum. Okay. He's a movie star that played in White House Down. No, okay.
I didn't see it. Now, are y'all into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? What y'all like?
Monogamy.
Not both at the same time.
All the way.
Okay.
What's mine is mine, and if I'm yours only. So that's me.
Okay. All right, y'all got questions for Marquise or David? Use the chat. Let us know. What were both of you all's last relationships?
Like an actual relationship, I would say I've been single for going on 5 years now. I have dated in between where I thought it would be something, but situationships, shit of that nature. So, but my last long-term relationship was 5 years ago.
5 years ago, but I don't know. Okay, how about you, Marquise?
I've dated, but I've never been in a relationship.
You're 28. That's okay. Like 20, your 20
then,
career date. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I didn't come out really till 21. So I've only been in it really like 7 years, I guess.
So you can start dating guys for the last 7 years, like say 21. Okay.
Right.
So a side of rice wants to know, is it meaty?
Say it again.
Someone wants to know, is it meaty?
Are you referring
as
to
in, is it meaty?
Yes.
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 Y'all both are like, yeah,
both. I mean, I'm trying to figure out which side, but yeah, both sides are for me.
Good response. Yes, both fine. Okay. Where would you take a guy on a date?
I love live music. There's this place in Houston that I really want to go to called The Session. They have some really good singers out there. Check it out on YouTube. But yeah, some live music. I feel like that's just a vibe, a definite vibe for me and a significant other. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm the same. I like intimate live shows like the Blue Note and things of that nature. You could just go see some live music and live artists, and definitely have some good food and drinks and chill like that. I like a chill vibe like that.
And David, they say, do you have children or do you not have children?
I do not have children.
You do not have children, and you do not want children, right?
I do not want children.
Okay.
I wouldn't. When I say that, I mean the whole process of like starting from scratch. Like if I met somebody with kids, I'm not gonna say that's a turnoff for me. But like for us to start with no kids and engage in trying to have kids, I'm not interested in that.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to ask you all a question. It's Black History Month, right? So, who is an African American or an African that has contributed to our society that you would want to highlight, or you would say is inspirational to you?
I love Maya Angelou, honestly.
Yes, Maya. Yes.
There's that whole clip where her and Oprah, where she's like, "God loved me," and I'm like, oh, yeah.
Okay. Marquise.
It's kind of newer, but it's now history now. I would just say Barack Obama.
Yes,
He,
our first Black president. There we
yeah,
go. Okay.
reached new heights and instilled something new into the younger generation that they can achieve. So,
Okay. So there's some spicy questions coming in for both of you. Do you want your babies swallowed up?
I mean, that's never a bad thing. I would definitely not say no, and I have a fruit diet, so I ain't mad at it.
that's a top question. I'm a bottom. So.
That's a top question.
That's not necessarily true because there's been plenty of bottoms that like to get their special attention.
Right.
So
I don't care for it.
He's 28. He's 28. He's still stuck in the box. Okay, you guys got to experience and live a little bit more.
I'm not stuck in the box. I'm just saying.
You don't want nobody to swallow you.
Next question. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since we're on that topic, where does the baby batter go?
Where does it go?
Yes.
I don't have a preference personally. Like it can go wherever it needs to. I'll sometimes ask like, where do you want it, and then we just go from there.
So on demand, you will fulfill the request. Yes.
If you're my man, anywhere you want to.
Okay. Yeah. Cut or uncut?
I'm gonna say partial. I had this discussion recently with folks. I always said I was cut because I know that I'm snipped. But yeah, I mean, I've heard otherwise, so I'm gonna say partial.
Partially. So maybe you got it done, but then
I got snipped, but I definitely got a little extra, so it is what it is.
They didn't fully snip. Okay, so partially. Okay.
I've never dealt with uncut before. I've heard horror stories. I've heard good stuff. I've only dealt with cut. So, I mean, I wouldn't turn it down. Like I have friends that say they've never dealt with it and they would never deal with it. I wouldn't turn it down.
Okay. All right, we got to see both of you all head to toe so we can see what you look like. So who would like to go first?
How do we do that?
You said what?
How I have this set up right here is like on my laptop, so I feel like if I get up, it's not gonna.
Or turn it to the side or something so we can see what you look like head to toe.
I'm gonna use. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. From head to toe, you said?
Yes, just like Marquise is doing. Just like Marquise.
Hold on. I think I can go.
There you go. Give us a little spin.
Am I in there?
Yeah, there you go. All right, you all. We have two bachelors. We have David, who has the black and white shirt and the beard, curly hair. He lives in New York, 41, 6 foot even, 230 pounds. He is a Cancer, team verse. He's a musician. Is into real estate. He also works in healthcare. He's open to getting married, no children. He wants you to live in New York. Will date between about like 35 and 51. Open to body type. Open to guys of color. But he's dated outside his race. He's okay with that. He is into monogamy. And then we have Marquise, who has the black t-shirt on. I think is that Reeboks? Is that Reebok?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. He lives in Greensboro, North Carolina. He is 28, 6'2", 290 pounds. He is an Aquarius. He and I share the same birthday, February the 5th. He is team bottom. However, you know what? He's into being a side as well. He works as an entertainment coach driver. He's open to getting married. Does not want children. You can live in any city because he's traveling all the time. He will date between 24 and 40. He likes guys between slim to average to thick, just look like you be in the gym. He's open to guys of color. He is also into monogamy. And both of them will put the baby batter wherever you want on demand, apparently. Tell them your Instagram handles, both of y'all, please.
Mine is __Keys, ITS__QUIS.
All right, David.
And it's at official DAVSOS.
All right, fellas. Thanks for closing this show out in a great way. Go on some dates and keep us posted. All right.
Definitely will.
Good luck.
All right.
Good
All right.
people.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. All right. That was our last two people. We have been on here since 8 o'clock. So we've been here for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Go ahead and rank them, please. If just put their name or like you put a D for David and whatever you want to rank him, and an M for Marquise and whatever you want to rank him. In the chat, I want y'all all to go ahead and rank them. Let's see. Let's see. What y'all think? What y'all think? What do y'all think? I see eights. Eights. I see a D for an 8. Marquise 8, 8. I see 10s for both of them. Okay. Okay. So y'all giving both of them kind of like 8 to 10s. Okay. Instagram is 8s and 10s, 9s. Okay. All right, listen. I think they're both averaging based on what y'all are giving about a 9. They're both getting a 9. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Listen, we are done for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Listen, this Sunday, I'm having an event in person in Atlanta. I would absolutely love if you come hang out with me this Sunday in Atlanta. We'll be at Virgil's. We're going to do an in-person version of this. So if you like this foolishness, or if you just like connecting, hanging out, couples are welcome to join as well. Definitely RSVP in advance because it's free to get in, but you have to be on the list to get in. Yeah, so we're going to be there this Sunday at 7 o'clock. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. Y'all just want to watch Usher. So we're going to be hanging out on Sunday at Virgil's. Definitely, you can go to betterwaytomeet.com/events to RSVP in advance. We already have over 300 people that have RSVP'd, which is awesome, which means there's going to be a lot of people in there. So at some point, we got to cut the list off of how many people can actually come into the space. So make sure you RSVP in advance. I can't even talk. Reserve your ticket in advance. I don't want y'all cussing me out, talk about, oh, I want to come, and y'all wait until the actual time to RSVP. Go ahead, come in advance. I am working on doing other in-person events in different cities. Next month, I'll be in another city. It'll be soon. I'll announce it, but I am doing other cities. I would love to come to your city. Let me know. We'll make it happen. All right, we are done. Good night, you all. See you this Sunday if you're in Atlanta, or I will see you next week. No, wait. Next week is Valentine's Day. I may come on for a hot second, but I'll be out with my husband, with my man. So I don't know if I'll see you next Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. Good night.